Here we have, I looked on the game poster on AoE Zone, and this was pretty much the most recent arena game between two players. And of course we do have two very top players. We have TaToH and LB10. LB10, the former pro of HD. Not the king of HD, but the pro of HD. Quite a good player. He's very good now. Not quite TaToH's level though. He's, as you can see here, the reference elo when this is played was 2465 for TaToH. 2k4, almost 2k5. LB10, mid 2k1. I had some problems earlier, but these ones seem to be going fine. So let's have a quick look at the civs. We have TaToH with the Franks. As you see, Franks are a very, very good arena civ, and look at these extra golds in the back. Both the extra golds on the map. For his second golds, he has pretty... 1 second gold there. Where's the other one? That's really far. He has 2 outside far second golds, useless. But a nice, really safe main gold and a couple of extras in the back. So that's very, very good for TaToH, especially as Frank's a really good booming civ. He has 3 inside deer, always pleasant if they're inside. It gives you more concentration to think on other things. Main stone, not at all good though. That's even difficult just to even take, let alone safely take. And second stone, pretty much out of the question. It's straight up forward. This is you can get trushed material right here. So look over here, we have the Indian player, LB10. Indian's really good civ, but this map is atrocious. Second gold outside, not really usable. Second gold outside, not really usable. Main gold, pretty forward. Probably Skyball and Dark Age? Probably not, actually. But overall, this is a bad map. No back area at all. No space in case he gets attacked. Franks can do a lot of aggression early, but they're not quite the best at doing early aggression like some other civs. Really good at taking the map control though. If someone takes map control then pushes you, you have no options. Main stone pretty forward, nothing great if he wants to take it, it's not going to be so good. This second stone is not the worst. You can actually easily enough wall this off and you could use this later on. So that could be a good option for him, but still outside, so not great. Having to spend stone to wall off to then collect stones, not an ideal opportunity. Let me just turn my volume up here a bit. Let me know if the game volume is a bit loud to you guys. I had to adjust my volume a little bit just to get it perfect for Joshua, but not sure how it is right now. LB10 pushing these deer, pretty fine, no issues here. He's Indians. Indians a lot of food. They could have a lot of food. They could go for a lot of different options because they could up very, very quickly. And their tech tree late game is actually not all too bad, so they could really boom very, very well. Their cheaper villager bonus is amazing for booming. But you gotta remember, amazing booming bonuses are not just bonuses for booming. They are bonuses for going aggressive at the same time, because if you can add an extra TC and boom in the back while you're going forward with some power units, then you could really, you know, win the game quite easily by not setting yourself that far back. Whereas if you're a plain civ, you're going all 1 TC compared to this. So Indians are extremely good for that kind of thing. 18 pop and loom for LB10 though. Are we going to see a trush? It looks like we are. Each size not to garrison all his villagers. I don't really know why. 18 pop was way too ambitious for him. Oh, that's so bad, LB. Please, man, please don't ever do that again. Trushing is not really viable. If you trush and you succeed, then your opponent is not a very good player. It's if you have a significant elo advantage, then trushing can definitely work out for you. But that's about as far as it goes. It's really easy to stop. Like unless your stones look like this and your main gold was also here, and then someone placed the tower here, you might have some issues. But honestly, it's a complete RNG. Works once every 5 games, 6 games face an equal opponent. I mean, Draconic Metal say it's 10% chance of winning just out of blind luck. So yeah, it's a good way to get game over quick if you have a civ disadvantage and you want to have a bit of RNG rather than playing properly for a better chance. 5 on wood. That's a decent amount of wood, especially when you have this many villagers. He has no villas on stone. So, does he want to tower hop? Yep, he does. So I'm guessing the reason he's not going on stone at all is because he just can't afford to. He's not going for any form of vintage trush or anything. This is bad for a trush. Randomly sending a villager over here. Makes no sense. TaToH gonna have this walled off, so it looks like LB10 is really going to need to get a second tower up quick, but he only has 4 villagers here, no market. 75 stone, that's quite a lot of stone they have to mine just to be able to build the second tower. The first one's up, he should be building the second one by now, but he isn't. This is now walled off with palisades. It's probably going to get double walled. Yeah, there we go. Double wall's not going to be happening. Well, MW5 is the only time where a lot... Oh, that can be cut. That tree can be cut right there. And struggle aim to the palisade. LB10 can now afford another tower. He probably should start building one. There we go. He's not going to get in anywhere. I mean, he could start making his way towards main gold, but he's nowhere near the stones. He knows the stones are there. And he wants to build a secret tower, but it's not going to work. You're randomly getting cut off by a Frank Scout is basically the end of LB10 here. That could have been such a good idea if he just decided to build one, but no. So TaToH is now getting loom. He is in feudal age. He went up with a lot of villagers. And going out with 26 villagers in a dark age to feudal age gives you a really good economy to do anything you want in feudal age. And looking at this, TaToH really doesn't have to do much else to defend. He can make archers, well, skirmishers in this case, with a very low population, and these villagers can't progress, they can't build more towers. LB10 has nothing. LB10 is 2 villagers behind. He has 4 idols at the moment because he's garrisoning inside this tower to shoot at this wall. I'm unsure where his other idol is, so it doesn't exist anymore. And his scout is GG. So this is all getting walled off prey over here. Skirms coming out? No archers. I'm fine with archers. If TaToH built this tower with a bit more villagers though, I think he could have done some quite significant damage. This tower getting walled in by LB10, so it means it's going to be there for a little bit of time, but deleting a house, only 25 wood for the cost of taking down an annoying tower, it's going to be worth it. TaToH making these archers, which of course he could then turn into expos later. Siege tower in, for example, he's going to be up quite a bit faster because he had a 26 villager dark age. He has 400 food and he still has some villagers on berries, 100 plus berries right now. He's added some farms, he could add more farms. He's on stone himself, so he could even add a counter tower towards LB10. He could tower here, he could have archers in, he could basically do a Vinch, a Boastman trush to LB10 when LB10 was the one originally trushing. Quite a nice move, although of course LB10 can do some tower defense, so might be worth him doing that, but I can definitely see TaToH starting to push. If he gets defended against, he can up very, very quickly and win the game, really. So I'm going to speed this one up a bit. Trushing is always a bit boring to watch. We're seeing a lot of farms added, means he wants a lot of food to up really quickly. 5 on gold is quite a lot. You could run one range making archers at the same time and still definitely have enough to click up. We have fletching, and how is LB10 going to defend against this? Oh, but the archers are too late. The gate gets built a little bit. Oh, that's not good. But, you know, the tower's going to keep this area at least decently defended. LB10 needs to wall from basically across here. He could just build a simple big stone wall, really, and then just a little bit of stone wall here. And a tower when he needs it, because obviously he has a villager advantage. He knows there's only 4 villas here. So you can just build a tower with 7 villas garrison instead of use 2 to attack the tower, easy win. LB10 going for another tower over here just to deny the stone, but it's not happening. There's a tower here to deny the stone as well. And 3 villas just going like nothing. This attack over here did nothing. He tried over here twice and lost 3 villagers there, 1 before 4 in the process. He's currently down 4 villas and TaToH is now up to castle age. TaToH is now in, but there's not much he can do at this point. He's about to run in with some archers though. If he gets his tower up, then he doesn't really have a big problem. Why is he running back with the archers? Because he could just very simply build a tower here, maybe get some archers inside. He could afford to build another tower. Unless he plans to attack elsewhere. But no, he's taking this gold quite safely, so that's fine. LB10, he is Indians with a lot of food to click up, but he still has no villagers mining gold. He's now finally building a gold mine. He might soon be able to click up. That is a lot of farms, and he's going to have wheelbarrows, so his economy is actually going to be okay, but he's going to be behind Castle Age 2-3 minutes. That's quite a bit. This wall getting half built, that's fine. Outpost coming over here to the second stone, so that stone's going to be denied. TaToH hits Castle Age, and there's the GG. So what happened here, LB10 just tried to trush and it didn't work out for him. He did have, I do prefer the Indians to the Franks in this situation. Well, not in this situation, but I mean in a 1v1 arena. With a map this bad, you don't have to trush, but you can take good map control. That's all you need to do. This trush failed. Okay, that's not so good. Your RNG strat failed. You could pull back from it. You could try and recover your Indians so you have a good advantage. He tried to build a tower over here though, losing 4 villagers really cost him most of that. But then he has no army. He has to deal with this many expos, soon to be expos actually from TaToH. TaToH's gonna have a siege workshop. I mean, look at his resources. Siege workshop in Mangonel almost can already afford one. Decent resources as well, so he could add any other unit he wants to. Maybe he wants to add knights. That's definitely a possibility. He does have a Rax already, so he can afford to make a stable right away. Even 2 stables, so TaToH's in a really good position here, and LB's just not in one. He clicked up, but 3 minutes behind on Castle Age, not going to do it. So that was a nice, very, very short game. Actually, I'm going to go back to this transition to have a quick look at the achievements. Military stats, we see 8 units lost from LB10, we see 2 from TaToH, and they are not villagers. So, yeah, simple as that. Unless he did lose a vill when I wasn't looking, but no, he didn't. Don't think he did. But yeah, losing a lot of units. One was a spear and his scout, so 6 vills, I assume. Yeah, he didn't have any military beyond that point, I don't think. Food collected, wood collected. I mean, TaToH's ahead. He didn't collect as much stone, but of course he didn't waste as much stone, so he didn't have to. A lot more gold collected. This is basically knights right here that just defeats the whole process, because you're not going to be up and making camels if you're 3 minutes behind. 8:51. Ideal time for an 18 plus 2 is definitely not 8:51. 22 with Loomis, so it could be 9:15. It's going to be 8:25, so he has a full villager plus a second worth of idle time, so that's pretty bad. Equal villager high though, but of course TaToH did up to Castle Age. I'm assuming TaToH did get wheelbarrow, because otherwise he would be ahead more in villagers. I didn't see it though. So I'm going to quickly grab a drink. I don't want to start a single player game. I don't know why I keep doing that. And we're going to move on to game 2, which is actually something pretty special, so back in a minute.